Tobias Chanji, KTN News, Kwale.
Now the spotlight is once again on the police service after the Directorate of Criminal Investigations posted on its social media that it is finalizing investigations into the death of interior designer Jeff Mwathi. Now the post by the DCI was telling after it admitted that the case had attracted a lot of public interest, which begs the question, in the absence of public interest, will the DCI follow the case as they ought to? The DCI had to wait for Kenyans to raise questions about the handling of the case, and it was forced to relook it after Interior CS Professor Kithure Kindiki directed that it does so. Now, this is not the first time that police are caught pants down, as Fred Kagonye reports.
Criminal investigations, DCI took to their social media platforms to update Kenyans on the progress of their investigations into the death of interior designer Jeff Mwathi, who was found dead outside an apartment in Kasarani on February 22nd, 2023. According to the update, the DCI's Homicide Division is finalizing investigations into the death. It is critical to note that in their update, the DCI quickly acknowledged that the case has attracted a lot of public pressure. It was not until Kenyans complained of inaction and a plot to cover up what transpired before Mwathi met his death by the Kasarani-based detectives that the DCI headquarters took notice of the case. So bad was the situation that even Interior CS Professor Kithure Kindiki ordered the DCI to begin a fresh probe into Mwathi's death, coming after he had already been buried. After the order came out, DCI boss Mohammed Amin, accompanied by the Homicide Department boss Martin Nyuguto, toured the apartment where Jeff Mwathi was last seen alive in the house owned by Benga musician Lawrence Jogona alias DJ Fatso. Following the fresh probe, the body of the late Jeff had to be exhumed to allow further tests to be conducted to ascertain the cause of death. Investigators are in this case seeking to find out whether the late Mwathi was sexually molested and whether he was intoxicated before he met his death. After the second autopsy, Chief Government Pathologist Dr. Johansen Odur said that Mwathi died due to severe head and limb injuries.
This is a person who died because of very, very severe injuries, which we need to look into. And remember, there were also some allegations which were there flying around, which that's actually the main reason why we came here to also take care of those allegations.
The move by the DCI to investigate the matter afresh has turned the focus once again on the investigating agency and the police at large. Why didn't the investigators get to the bottom of the case in its early stages? And why was there inaction on their part until public outcry forced them to act? This coming after the DCI was recently cited for misleading the public after posting fake photos claiming to be those from the recent Azimio demos. Some of the said photos were shot in Kenya years back, while others were from outside the country. The lie by the police did not stop there. Police IG Japheth Koome told Kenyans in a statement that one of the officers who was killed in Kisumu was hit by a stone by protesters in the county. A post-mortem report would, however, reveal that Corporal Ben Odur of Keroka Police Station may have been hit and run over by a car, as the police officers retreated after they were overpowered by protesters on Thursday last week and not hit by a stone. All this tainting the image of the police. Fred Kagonye, KTN News.
Cooperative Bank has made a significant